Okay guys, I've got time to do one more today. This is going to be what we call the hop-up back wall display. When you go through the catalog, you'll see a myriad of trade show backdrops at your disposal. The one I'm going to demo here for you today is quite possibly either number 1 or number 2 in total sales nationwide, and here's why. We'll start with the bag. It's a standard rollable bag with a nylon application. If you want to upgrade to a hard case for shipping, we have those available to be able to fit this case into the hard case to ship out. I do not recommend shipping this product in this bag as is. UPS will tear it up very easily, okay? So this product called the Hop-Up comes in 7 different sizes in your catalog. I've got the smallest of the 7 with me today, which is a size that'll be convenient for a tabletop display. But you can get these up to a 10-foot backdrop or even a 20-foot backdrop if need be. All right, you open up the bag and you've got a couple of nylon straps that holds the frame in place. Undo your straps. You can easily remove your frame with the graphic. Jeez. All right, set that here. Now, what's nice about this particular display is this is built upon the geodesic frame, which if you're familiar with that term, all pop-up exhibits in the industry are built upon that type of engineering, where something that starts very small and can expand to a very large size. The Hop-Up is no exception. It's a standard aluminum tube frame system with locking arms to provide the tension on the fabric. The reason most people prefer this particular display over a standard pop-up these days is because it's instant setup and instant takedown without removing individual panels. Let me illustrate. Once you lock these arms in here, which by the way is very simple by simply marrying the 2 ends up, male and female. These are what we call tension locking arms. The idea behind this is once every arm is locked into position, it drives tension to the outer surface of the display to remove the wrinkles in the fabric. Okay? So I'll go ahead and lock all my arms. And again, this is the smallest of 7 kits that we have a product code to. We can also make custom sized kits. We do have a unique sales advantage in our particular display regarding lights. On the top of every one of our square hubs, we have a slider bar here. Let's say you had a 10-foot display that goes 8 foot tall by 10 foot wide. You can actually mount the lights from ground level, extend your frame, and your lights are already at the top of the kit without the use of a step stool, which is very nice. The fabric simply velcros to the frame. The frames are all manufactured with the webbing for the Velcro already. We sew the Velcro to the back, the reverse Velcro to the back of the graphic, and it simply Velcros right to the frame. You can buy these kits with or without an end cap wrap here. So if you prefer not to see the profile at the event, we can wrap the end caps as well. And it's extremely lightweight, very portable. And again, because it's a dye sub fabric, it's machine cleanable, dry cleaners to remove any dirt here. And this is printed at 720 DPI, which is industry standard for dye sub fabric. Great product that sells very well. A lot of press conferences, when they have, a lot of schools, when they have press conferences or professional sports teams, they use the larger backdrops for the step and repeat logo. So if you're the type of company that needs your logo in a step and repeat, I highly recommend our 4x3 Hop-Up, which in the catalog you'll see it labeled as a 4x3. That does not mean feet. Pop-up exhibits in the industry are usually listed by these squared off sections on the frame. So a 4x3 would be 4 sections wide by 3 sections tall, and that would traditionally fit into a 10x10 exhibit space at a show. A 3x3 would be 3 squares wide, or roughly, these squares are roughly 30 inches square, so that would be 90 inches wide by 90 inches tall, a 3x3. Okay? And that is what we call the Hop-Up, a very, very popular product. Okay, the beautiful thing at the end of the event for this type of display system, it's very easy to take down, as easy as of course it was to set up. And here's how you do it. In much the same way, these locking arms have a simple finger tab that once you depress, it releases the frame. So when you go through all of the arms here and just simply squeeze the tab, you're ready to collapse the frame. Now here's a tip for you. This is extremely important. In order for you to minimize your wrinkles for the next event, even for the bigger displays, it's very simple to tilt this back at a 45-degree angle so that you can watch the fabric fold into the square evenly. As good as these locking arms are, if you don't do it that way and you collapse a really big system down vertically and crunch all that fabric, you will still have wrinkles for the next show, even after locking all those arms. So as a tip to you, to collapse it properly, simply watch the fabric fold into the square evenly, pack it back away in its case, and you'll have far less headaches for your next event.
Another way to display your brand or logo at a trade show is with your table covering. Whether you want a full color display or a simple single color logo, using a table throw is a great addition to your trade show display. In the next two videos, we'll show you both options and some surprise features of these table throws.